One last quick question, and I'll ask this one just because it's a topic that we haven't really touched on in any of the previous questions. Question here is saying, regarding disaster recovery, what are the main problems you faced with SOA, and how have you tackled those problems? What's the relationship with SOA and disaster recovery?
Well, I was going to say that SOA is part of the answer insofar as it gives you more degrees of freedom in terms of resilience, in terms of redundancy, in terms of how you put together service endpoints. So the ESB at the technology level allows you to do all those sorts of things and actually build scale and resilience into infrastructure. So that's a good thing. And to say, if you can do the same at the business process level as well, then you get more dynamic in your ability to improve service levels and to change and make decisions around service endpoints, essentially. So services, typically the IT guys think in terms of where are my web services, how many have I got, and what's the level of granularity. I think typically we would expect, you've got 40 or so is a kind of a useful number, rule of thumb, of real IT core functions or services rather that you want to expose to the business, and maybe you've only got 15 or 20 real core business services that you're looking to aggregate and to use in different ways, and that's the kind of model to get your head around. And once you've got that in mind, and that's what you're really managing your service level against, that's how you start to build your resilience and your disaster recovery and all those other things to make sure the business stays up and keeps running.
Yeah, nothing really to add. It's the same sort of principles that you would use with traditional systems in terms of redundancy and routing, etc.
Okay, thanks for your answers to those questions, Jen. Thanks.